time to get ready for Poila Vaishak. It's one of those days when you take care and get ready. So this is going to be my primer. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. This makes a real big difference, especially when someone like me who uses hardly any foundation, but sometimes the skin can be dry. So this really works well. So I will prep my eyes. I don't get a individual primer for it. I just use my concealer. This is the MAC 24-hour concealer, just to even out the upper eyelid. We are going to first do the eye makeup and then the rest of the face. Then I'll take a little bit of the Studio Fix powder to mattify the upper eyelid. You know, sometimes there's oil that comes out from on top of the eyes or sweat, so we don't want lines forming on the eyeshadow, and this much prepping is enough. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette, and I'm going to start with the shade which is called Bucked. Yes, it's B, huh? Bucked. So I'm going to use this brush which came with one of my previous palettes, but just make sure it's a soft brush, and I'm going to take the shade Bucked. Now with this shade I'm going to apply it on the crease line first. So we'll not come onto the upper eyelid, just the crease line and a little bit of the outer corner. Now I'll do the same with the other eye, just on the crease line. Defining your crease line actually gives your eye a good contour, which makes the eye makeup pop even better. Then I'm going to take this copper shade, which is called Reputation, and I'm going to take a flat brush, PAC 341 brush, and now we're going to put this on the upper eyelid. Just on the upper eyelid. Make sure this color stays in the upper eyelid and doesn't go up to the crease line. And sometimes to make the color intense, you just need to dab it in. Just dab the shade in, but keep it on your upper eyelid. Don't go up to the crease line. So I'm using the Smashbox Smoky Shadow Brush, and I'm going to take a dark brown and then shade the sides of my upper eyelid. I'm taking the shade Endgame, just shading the outer part of my upper eyelid. Now I'm using the shade called Boundaries, and I'm going to go back into my crease line. Back on my crease line.
Rolling.
Then I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Rockin' Coal, which is a brown pencil. You can use any. And I'm going to mildly line my eyes on top and then smudge it. Now I'm taking a pencil brush and just smudging it a little bit, because I want the whole look to be soft without any harsh lines. Now we'll do the same with the other eye. And then you smudge it. The good thing about, I won't say good thing, I would say the smart thing about smudging is you don't need a skilled hand for straight lines, etc. Also, the smudging makes it look better. Now I'm going to use concealer because I don't use liquid foundation, and what I do is I use it exactly where all I need to. So that would be maybe some of these spots, some redness, a little bit under the eye, and then I just quickly blend it in. Now I'll just take my Studio Fix, and that's my base. Most of my correction is just with spot concealing. Now that I've done this, I'll do the makeup for the lower part of my eyes. Now I'm taking a dark brown eyeshadow. This is the Miss Claire 210, again with the pencil brush, and then put it on my lower lash line, but just not all the way in. Now I'm going to set my eyebrows. Then I'm taking the shade Bribe and another PAC 341 brush, because I use the same brush for this. And this will go onto my brow bone. Make sure it's just on the outer part. Now mascara to complete the eye makeup. Time for lips. Fill it out with a nude lip liner and line it, of course. Now I'm going to use the darker lip liner. This one is Vino by MAC. Then I'm using the lipstick called the Queen by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Smashbox palette for contouring, and this is the PAC 261 brush. And I'm going to use it under my cheekbone. Some on my temple, jawline, now time for blush. I'm using a cream blush. A little highlighter. It's Nobobarsho after all. I'm using the DIOR one. And I'm going to take all the colors a little bit. And then we go here, here, some on the temple, a little on my nose. And my makeup is done. শাড়িটা পরে আসি One thing left. Do give this makeup a try.